Welcome back to Live, Laugh, Luke, and we have shipped Janet Hamner out, and we've got a legend in the building. It's the one, the only, Chloe Burrows.
Thank you for having me.
I am very, very excited for you to be here.
I'm so excited. I need a good giggle. I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm really, really good. How are you?
I'm good. I mean, I've got a Red Bull.
Yeah.
Do you want some?
I don't know where my mouth's been this morning.
I know a lot of people know you from Love Island, and I don't really want to really go into it.
Yeah, we can, whatever you want, honey.
I bet you're sick and tired of talking about it. So,
I've got scripts.
How did you get into it? Did you get scouted? No, I'm joking. Did you enjoy it, would you say?
Yeah. Yes and no.
Okay.
I think it's the most intense, insane thing I have ever done in my whole life.
Yeah.
She says. Then she just went on every show she could get her hands on. But the first 4 weeks, I was really like, what am I doing? And then the other 4 weeks when I got coupled up, I loved it. I loved every second, and every minute was amazing.
Yeah.
But then at the end I was, as you know, everyone else was ready to go home and I wasn't. I was like, I love this bubble. Gosh, yeah.
You stayed in to the end, didn't you?
She came second.
Yeah. Did you see all the interactions beforehand, like people going crazy about it?
No, I didn't see any. So when you're in there, I had an idea. Obviously, when you're in there, you don't really get a lot from the outside world. When people come in there, they spill the beans.
They tell you.
They're like, you're not liked, you're amazing, everyone loves you. And then you kind of guess who they're going for, whatever. And then I was voted in the bottom, and I thought, oh God, people really don't like me. But then Kata and Moore came, and I thought, God, I'm still here. Every single week I thought, everyone hates me, I'm getting kicked out. I really thought everyone hated me. And then I just managed to stay. And then when I came out, I got a briefing about God, the trolling was so bad, ITV had to put out a statement. But it was more because my family are really sensitive.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really bad. All my grandparents, people found my grandparents, and they were being really, really awful. But obviously no one in my family's ever been, not that I, would have known what to do, but I didn't see it. So I only came out at the end where actually people were quite nice at the end. So they were really shocked at social. Then no one really used social media in my family, and they were just like, "What is going on? This is insane. Why does everyone hate our lovely, gorgeous, amazing, wonderful daughter?"
Yeah.
So that was quite a shock. But I just kind of got told. But in those 6 months after the villa, especially, I haven't done All Stars obviously, but the first time you do it, that is like a whirlwind. Your feet don't even touch the ground. So yeah, okay, cool. I was told whatever. Look at me, I'm in Dubai.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Is there anything you would have done differently?
Probably
not say the married man thing.
Yeah, honestly, people have asked me this a lot, and I did. Yeah, cool. Maybe I would have, but actually no, because I love where I am now. I love my life. I love everything that's happened. I'm beyond grateful. So if I'd have, maybe not said the married man thing,
you might not have been in.
Yeah, and do you know what? You need a redemption arc to go in there.
You do.
People have got to hate you, or you've got to piss someone off. So thank God I did that.
It's like a 360 almost, isn't it?
Yeah. So actually, I love that I said that.
Yeah. And then you got catapulted into fame.
Yeah.
When this was... So you went in 2021, was that right?
Yeah, 5 years ago.
5 years ago. How did that affect relationships, friendships, family and stuff like that?
It was really, it definitely has affected a lot. My circle is tiny now.
Yes.
And I would have 3 plans a week and be in loads of group chats and want to go out all the time. I don't actually, I love drinking, full stop. But I used to love going up to London. Bless. Yeah, God bless.
God bless.
I just love alcohol. But I used to be in the clubs all the time. And I loved raving. And I haven't done that since my circle got really, really small. And now I've probably got 5 really good friends. That I can count on. Then relationships, public breakups, don't recommend, would never do it again. And then dating, it's actually not fun thing, that's actually
famous
horrid.
Shit.
Yeah, that was hell. But I think then after that, when I would start seeing people, getting in relationships, I would always say I never want to be seen with you.
Yeah.
And they could take that how they would. But I was really private, really, really secretive. And I think that, maybe I'd seen a couple of people and no one would ever know. But I've got a boyfriend now, and when I'm drunk, I post him. But he's not in the industry, so it's fine.
I was just going to come on to that. You've got a boyfriend.
I do! Oh, I'm so locked up. It's disgusting.
I love that. Where did you meet him?
I met him in Australia. He is actually one of Liam Reardon's best friends.
Yes.
So me and, obviously Islanders, we travel together. We come as a pack. So me, Millie and Liam and Chugs and Aaron Francis, we were all in Australia at the same time, and Ruben flew out to see Liam and their mates. But I decided, no, I think you'll be my boyfriend instead.
What made you love him so much, or head over heels with him?
So I've actually known him years. So if I told the truth, the first time I met him was me and Millie had a hoedown party. When we lived in Essex like 3 years ago, and he actually got with one of my best friends, and I thought that's really fit that you've done that. But I think he's. I just love men.
It's so hot that you've got on my best friend.
Yeah, that's for me. They literally just knocked and then whatever, and she's got a boyfriend now. I just really fancied him, and the thing is, when I went to Australia, like I'd been single for a long time, and like not in a relationship. I'd seen people and I just hated men, and I thought I'm just gonna go.
Retweet.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah. I just thought I'm gonna go and do a shitload of snogging and have a holiday romance.
Was it Love Island at first sight?
It was. I think I told this story the other day. This is disgusting behaviour from me. But actually, he's my boyfriend now. So we met on Christmas Eve and he had 2 massive black eyes because he'd been in some sort of drama. Yeah, and I thought, what a bad boy. Yeah. Covered in tattoos and this is so shallow, like designer. And I thought, that's fucking fit, mate. But he wasn't really speaking, so he was jet lagged. And then the next day, I thought...
So it didn't talk to you?
No.
Black eyes, covered in designer. Where the fuck do we get this man? Because that sounds so fit.
So fit. I honestly thought, wow, amazing. And then the next day, it was Christmas Eve, and we went to this place called Watson Bay, which is like a really nice bar type place in Australia on the beach. Yeah. It's gorgeous. And we all went there. There's a big group of 20 of us, because there's loads of Welsh people there and, people we knew. And I thought, well, I'm going to pull tonight, obviously, because he's there and he clearly fancies me. No indication that he fancies me at all. I thought he's going to fancy me. So we were there, and then I was just like, he's not even looked at me and then I was annoyed. I was like, as if he hasn't even asked me, to be his girlfriend yet. What the fuck? Didn't even look twice at me. And then he walked past and was like, do you want a drink? And I was like, oh, finally, you asked me. Yeah, okay. And he just walked off. And I thought, he is in love with me. I'd convinced myself he loves me, not giving me nothing. And then he bought me a drink and then just walked off. And I thought, does he think I'm poor? Why are you doing
What
this?
is it with men when they do the bare minimum we really fancy?
Oh my God, I was a hook, line and sinker.
If you ignore me, my knickers are off.
Mine were off.
If you give me attention... Get out. I don't want to speak to you.
Yeah, how embarrassing.
So he thinks you're poor.
Yeah.
And he asked for a drink and he walked off.
Yeah.
Then what else happened?
So then I'm about an hour later, I'm about 10 drinks deep because I'm drinking my feelings. Oh God,
You're drinking your own paid for drinks.
Yes, yeah, and I bought a round that day. Thank you. So I'm just getting absolutely blotto, and then blotto. I never used that word.
Quite like
Where's
it.
that come from?
It's quite a northern thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, all
blotto. You were blottoed.
I was blottoed. And then I did have this really vague memory of storming up to him. How could you not fancy me? Drunk, disgusting. And he was like, well, obviously I do, but you've just fallen into my trap. And I was like, oh, brilliant. And then I just snogged him. And then that was it. I think we told each other we loved each other about an hour later. And then I was like, well, it's Christmas Eve. You obviously have to spend the night. And he was like, well, obviously. And then I woke up on Christmas Day and I was like, fuck.
What a great present.
And
Christmas
all my
Eve shag.
Were FaceTiming me.
Who was? Oh, yeah.
All my family. Merry
Hi, Mum.
Christmas. But I was
say hello to my new boyfriend.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Did you?
And he was like, what the fuck? And I was like, look, mum, boyfriend.
Did you not think, did you not, you know I love you, but did you not think you were a little bit intense?
That I am intense. That is my, I think, most redeeming quality.
I think it's amazing quality of you.
Yeah, I've said this, but I am the biggest love bomber you've ever met in your life. If I fancy you, I am in love with you. Yeah. And you'll just get me full throttle.
And I also think you're on the other end. If you don't like him, you don't like him. Because I'm not going to mention any names. Remember when we were at an after party?
I know exactly what you're going to say.
Yeah, and you went, why the fuck are you with such and such? And I went, oh, I'm not. And you went, I love you. Stay with me. And I went, okay.
Well, yeah, but that is violently reciprocated. So
yes, it is.
That's not one-sided. Yeah. But I've grown since then. I just I've been bitter. I think it's just because I was always hungover, and you can't be happy when you're hungover. So I've reined it in a bit now, and I just I don't. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? So if I don't like you, yeah, but. Yeah, actually, no, if I don't like you, you're obscene next Tuesday. Oh, I hate you.
Do you think it's since you turned 30?
I don't know. I honestly think I've just used so much energy being all over the place, hating people, doing this, and I'm really fucking tired. I'm really tired, and it actually.
She's up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I'm up at bloody 5 a.m.
She's doing Kiss Radio. Yeah. She doesn't need it.
Yeah, no, I think maybe last year I was like, I actually can't be bothered to have ag. I don't want to go because I didn't go to loads of.
I very rarely, like, we see each other at,
Yeah.
like, the NTAs in, like,
Yeah.
the Pride of Britain.
Yeah.
But we don't go to the other,
I'm not at the other things. And I just, number one, because I have this, I think everyone hates me, so I don't want to go there. And also I don't want to run into someone who actually really does hate me and have an argument. Like, I don't want that. So, yeah, so now I'm just like, I don't hate anyone. Well, she says. I just can't be asked to have an argument.
I'm like,
yeah.
you fucking do it, RuPaul. And I know you do.
I know. Well, there's like 4 people who honestly drop dead. But apart from that,
Well, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough. What was the most attractive thing about him, would you say? Him ignoring you?
His complete disregard for how beautiful I am. No,
Yes.
what was it? I just, honestly, I'm really shallow, but I just thought he was really fit.
I'm
Fuck
the
knows what he
exact
said.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No idea what he said. Even now, does he have good chat? Not sure.
Because you can't understand because he's Welsh.
Oh my God, his accent. So he's actually Portuguese.
Right.
And Welsh. So he has this really thick Welsh accent and English isn't his first language. So he kind of says things and you can tell when he's thinking of the right words. And you know how like our intonation like will flow?
Yeah.
Like fuck knows what's going on there.
Yeah.
Fuck knows what comes out of his mouth. Yeah. So honestly, a lot of the time I'm thinking, what? But he's so funny. Like, obviously, my initial thing was because he's fucking fit. He is so funny
Yeah.
when he can spit his sentence out. He is the most caring, like, lovely person in the whole. Like, he is just the nicest person ever. Like, he really looks after me and he just, like, understands. And I think, because I'm a bit like, you don't really know what you're going to get,
Yes.
depending on circumstances. But he just rides the wave. Like, I mean, he knows exactly who he needs to be. So,
Is he
yeah.
like the complete opposite of you?
No.
Is he not?
Well, it just depends. Like he's almost like the yin to my yang, but then on a night out, we are the
same.
worst people ever. Yeah, but he's had to dial it down because obviously he has to look after me now. Oh my God, I just remembered we were in the Maldives last year, and the Maldives isn't the place where you just go and get absolutely
No, because
battered out your mind.
everyone is literally sat reading a Kindle.
Yeah, on their
Yes.
honeymoon and they're
Yes.
trying to be all sexy and we got bloody annihilated. And Blotto'd. We were dancing on the tables and I was screaming. There was a Frenchman and I speak un petit français and I was like, oh, français. And then I just like all of a sudden got way too drunk and just like collapsed. He had to put me over his shoulder and we were in the overwater bungalows, but he's obviously steaming. Both just completely collapsed into the water. Like it was insane. Yeah. So
could
then
have drowned.
yeah, we literally could have died. A good way to go, that one.
Maldives.
Yeah.
There's worse deaths than
There
those.
is way worse.
Yeah.
But no, I think since then he's like, right, well, if she's going to get Blotto, I
I'm gonna
have to rein it in.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to rein it in.
Absolutely not.
Why would I ever do that?
No.
Not doing that.
So, if anything ever goes tits, would you ever do Love Island again?
No. Honestly, no. No.
It looked like hell this year.
Oh my God. No. Oh my God. My anxiety couldn't. Like, I have grown crippling anxiety over the past few years. I physically couldn't. And also, I honestly don't want to flirt in a bikini anymore. I'm done. I'm honestly done. And I'm not a good, like, Millie is the nicest person in the whole world. That's why
Ever.
she could do it.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Have you noticed that she completely stayed out of everything?
Yeah, because thank God.
What
but
queen?
she's just not that type of person. She's not
not.
drama.
She's not confrontational.
Bitchy.
No.
She would be confrontational if something was actually bang out of order
Yeah.
to her.
Yeah.
She'd say it, but she's just the loveliest person. And that's why she was amazing. I have never said I'm a nice or a good person.
Same.
And that's why I'm not going on there.
Same.
Yeah.
But so also as well, though, I feel like if you do say that and someone says, no, you're actually quite selfish, it goes, I am selfish and I am self-centered. Like someone before said to me, sometimes that I think it was my friend when you do just think about yourself, and I went, retweet.
Honestly, yeah.
I went, of course I do.
Honestly, yeah.
What do you think I'm going to do? Sit in here and think, right, I'm going to think about 10 other people before myself.
Yeah.
No,
yeah. And if
absolutely
someone tried
not.
to take my man, like I'm going home. I'm going home.
I think
I'm
I'd
not going
hit
to do this
someone.
plane. You have to up there with me. Are you fucking serious? Get fucked. I'm on the plane home.
Yeah,
Bye.
and also, because I mean, I've never been in, but I can see it's a little bit produced where don't speak to him now until later
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
I
That
would
is
be
how it is.
like, a word. Because I couldn't fuck about with it. If he was, say, for example, was flirting with someone really, like, by the pool, I would also be cancelled because I'd be saying to my friend, that fucking dickhead there, the lanky streak of piss, thinks he can, like, speak to me, like, do this in front of my face.
Yeah.
What a dickhead.
I'm way too bitter now.
And then I'd be like, come on, let's go. And then I couldn't wait till like fucking evening to do it.
Oh, yeah, it's that.
No.
It is that. I don't want to mull it over. I just want to freestyle whatever and I'll regret it later, but that's my problem. Why is that girl talking to my man, you bitch? Go away. Go away. You've seen that I fancy him. It's
what
my
you're
show.
doing. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So obviously you said that you've been with your fella now for a year.
Yeah.
Do you make a conscious effort to keep him private?
Yeah, massively.
Private life, happy life.
It's honestly the bloody dream. Like, it's so nice. No one knows really anything about him, so they can't say anything about him. And he's not I do share drips and drabs more often when I'm hammered because I forget my policies that I've put in place myself. Yeah. But no one can ever say he's nasty. I also just think he's so precious and lovely. I never want anyone to say a bad word against him, so I just couldn't. I did put him on TikTok though. I just remembered. God, I'm a liar.
You might need to private that.
Yeah, it's 2 million views, that one. So it's there. That's there.
Yeah, a fair few people have seen it. I would... I remember when I came onto your podcast?
Yeah.
And I was like, I keep it private.
Yeah.
I don't see it. Because the worst thing I can ever have is someone says, just seeing your man in Sainsbury's talking to this guy, I'd go. And I would say, what does he look like?
Yeah.
And I say, if he's a 4 out of 10, fine.
Really?
Do you know what I mean? Like if he's...
Oh, I know I'm really mentally unstable and he would just get a bollocking.
Oh, God, yeah, he will get it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
He would get it, but I'd also say... If you want to cheat with a 4 out of 10, go cheat with a 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
You're lost, not mine.
Who gives a fuck at the end of the day?
Literally.
We're not doctors. If you want to do that, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's your prerogative.
What's the worst date you've ever been on?
Ooh. I haven't actually been on that many dates in my whole life. I haven't. But one... I was talking about that one before. Let's think of a new one. Let me make one up. No, I went on I don't know if you call it a date, but I went somewhere with this boy I was seeing, and I'm embarrassed. I basically got Blotto'd, and then he invited his best mates round. And this was the first time I'd met this man, and we were like playing drinking games, and then I got really drunk and just threw up all over his bathroom. That was bad. That was really bad. And I had a little nap, and then he said, oh, time to go. But I did see him for a while after. That was quite bad.
Was that before or after Love Island?
Can't comment. It was after. It was after. That was after Love Island. That was bad. Have I been on any other awful ones? I
went on
can't
one.
say too much,
I went on one, and we went for a walk, and I got really bad hay fever. And when I went to kiss him,
Oh no!
I sneezed and it went all in his face. Spat everywhere. It went all in his face. And then I didn't even say anything. I went, I'm going to go home now.
Honestly,
I was like, I'm done.
Honestly, yeah, that's okay.
You can't come back from that.
You don't. And if they accept that, they're disgusting.
Yeah, I think he has. I think he sent me his willy after.
That's okay then.
Yeah,
You did
which
well.
means
Everything's okay.
yeah,
Good.
maybe just once a bit. But I was severe. This is when I was about 18. I was severely unattractive. So maybe it's like
when you get that blue tick and that cash, we all just glow up, funnily enough, because we can all get loads of fucking work done. Yeah. Yeah.
So you said you've done loads of shows before. You also did Inside.
I did, yeah.
How was that?
A time was definitely had.
I can remember because I saw you in Ibiza.
So I'd done 8 days in Ibiza just before. Millie and that were there, and then they went, and then I went and did Bondi Sands trip.
Yes.
Was meant to fly home on the Friday, got absolutely hammered at Ocean Beach. Obviously, I'm not going there sober.
I just remembered something that Millie said to my friend Hannah.
Oh dear.
We were all sat there like this, and Hannah goes, "Oh yeah, I've called my." Millie was pissed. Hannah was like, "Oh yeah, call my little girl Millie." She went, "What after me?" She went, "No." She just goes, "I like the name Millie." And then cut to me and you were like slapping my ass like this, and my friend Sangeeta was like, "Chloe, Chloe." Oh, we were fucked. Can you remember how we were fucked?
We were fucked.
Oh,
We were fucked.
The fact they put
I don't even remember being there, but I remember you and me being there. Like, I remember. Was it because Ariel was performing?
Yes, and you were
That's
slapping
why.
my ass like this,
Yeah.
and I was bending over in Ushway, and I looked, and there was about 4 people recording Chloe doing it, and I went, oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
That's exactly
I've
what I
never
went.
seen those videos though.
Good.
So that's good.
That's what we need.
So we did 8 days, very similar days like that one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then I'd missed my flight home. Brilliant. So I woke up on the whatever day it was and I was like, I need to fucking leave this country right now. So shoved all my stuff in a case and just booked a cab to the airport, got on a flight, got home, had a shower and took that case to inside. So I'd gone that day and when I come home and I was like, I haven't fucking slept in however long. I want to cry.
Yeah.
And then they just threw me in there. It was like, I obviously had done like shows where you're locked in an environment before. So I was kind of used to it. The only thing is they just put massive characters in there and everyone was a big character. So we were always fighting for the loudest voice. It was really draining, but I think they did an amazing job. It was Love Island producers.
Oh, was
so
it?
they, so I remember they would like pull me to a diary room and be like, you're doing amazing. How about this? And I'd be like, go on then, because I'm just here for the show. I'm not, whatever.
Not bothered.
Yeah, but then I always go in with that mindset, but then you go in and you do actually make really good friends and like you do love everyone. When's the last time I saw any of them? Don't know.
Not bothered.
No, I'm joking. Yeah.
Not bothered.
I don't know.
As long as I've got Millie, she's not bothered.
Yeah, it's just finding the time because no one, I live with Millie.
Yeah,
But it's like,
yeah.
can I be bothered to go to like
It's hard, isn't it?
East London? No.
You know, I also find as well that people that you've hardly seen and you go, we should do food, let's lock
I
it
say
in.
that
And you,
every time.
You just go, I can't think of anything worse than planning food.
Yeah.
Because for one, my social anxiety will go, what am I going to talk about?
Yeah. What the fuck are we going to talk about? And what happens when it goes quiet?
I've not seen you for a year and a half. What the fuck am I going to talk about?
Yeah.
And then I have to feel awkward silence and I go, so how's your mum? Never met the mum.
Good. That's a good one
Never
to
met the
have.
mum. How's your mum? Can't give a fuck about the mum. How's your mum? Saw a post 3 weeks ago that you were doing this.
Love
How
that
is it?
brand deal you did.
Yeah.
I liked that picture.
Yeah. Who cares?
Where's that chat going then?
No, no one cares.
No, so it was good. I ended up winning, so thank God.
Well, how much did you win?
76k, I think.
Did
and
you-
the tax man had fucking all of it. Yeah, I thought that was tax free. It's fucking not.
So how much is that? 20% they took off you?
45. Yeah. See, like, what was the fucking point in that?
Did you spend anything on anything nice?
I didn't. There wasn't. It's. I think I
Tea
put it in
bags?
investment. Yeah. I bought a hairbrush. No. Yeah. It's really nice blue hairbrush. No, I hadn't just put it in investment. I don't honestly. What was the point?
No.
Yeah. So everyone who's winning now, they're winning much bigger amounts. Good for them.
Yeah. And now,
Yeah.
now you've got your own podcast.
I have. Yes, I do.
Chloe versus the World. Do you love it?
I do. We've been going for years now, and when people bring it up, I'm like, yeah, I do, yeah. Like, yeah, got a podcast, do it every week. I have the most amazing producer and editor away, so thank God it's his podcast. I'll be really real. But no, I can't believe I've stuck at something for so long. It's probably my longest commitment I've ever had in my life. Shout out Chloe versus the World.
Who's been your favourite guest?
Oh, apart from you.
Apart from me. Oh, you did well there.
Yeah, we had a whale of a time actually, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Who's been my favourite
It was
guest?
unhinged, actually.
Thank God.
Yeah,
I love chats.
powerful.
Yeah, I love chats like that. We've had like some really amazing ones. Jordan Stevens will be always one of my favourites because we ended up talking for like 2.5 hours and it was just, we just had a really good chat about 10 million things. Jordan Stevens was amazing. Vicky Patterson was a big moment for me because I love Geordie Shore so much. Talisa, again, I'm an
good
N-Dubs
one.
girly. Hannah and Mandy from Sisters in the City. Actually, I knew I'd love them, but they were amazing fun.
They have got a really good podcast, haven't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They're really funny, real lovely girls. I loved that. Then we've had loads.
I love
Specs, always Specs. I feel like I now must say every guest who's ever come on. But yeah.
We'll be here for a long time.
Yeah. No, I've only ever had one episode we didn't put out. But apart from that, they're all out there.
What episode didn't you put out? Can you say it?
I can't say their name. No, that's all hidden legally. But it was just for both parties, we decided let's not do this, and that's okay. I'm actually okay with that. Vague. I hate when people do that.
Talk about it.
Yeah, I'll tell you exactly who after and why.
So let's talk about Kiss.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Oh my
What a
God.
good gig that is.
What the hell?
Love
What
that.
the hell am I doing?
How did you, was there like an audition process for that?
Oh yeah, so I've actually been demoing with Kiss and Bauer for 4 years.
Right.
Yeah, I've been pretending to do this job for a very, very, very long time. There's just so much that goes into it. And then last year, maybe July, last year I did this thing for Channel 4 where I public spoke, and I then pulled the plug on like any presenting. So, because it was so bad and I was so nervous and I thought I'm actually bad at this job. Pulled the plug, and then my management just gave me like 2 months off, and then they're like, right, you're going to demo again. I was like, no, like I don't believe in myself. You know when your confidence is just knocked?
Yeah.
You know, so then I went back in, like my manager did have a gun to my head. So I went in, and then all of a sudden the demos just ramped up, and it was me and Tyler, and I didn't know why we were doing it. If something, because people demo all the time. Mm-hmm. People are non-stop demoing just to see, whatever.
Chemistry and shit.
Chemistry, and if
and
you
shit.
could do the radio, so yeah, and shit. I am the and shit. I don't press any buttons. And we just kept doing it. I am doing this about 3 times a week. Got a consultant in, and me and my manager had no idea if we were going to get a job at this. And I was like, is this just a hobby for some people?
Yeah.
And then I got sat down by Mr. Important, I don't know how to say his name.
Mr. Kiss.
Mr. Kiss sat me
let's go with
down.
that.
And he was like, yeah, no, we love you, so we want to offer you a job. And I was like, oh, amazing, thinking it would just be a little Saturday show. He was like, why don't you and Tyler do Kiss Breakfast for 2 years? And I was like, what the fuck?
I bet you went, put some notes on the end.
Yeah.
And we're
Money
talking.
talks, Steve, and then I might do it. No, I immediately said yes. Didn't even know figures or anything. They just signed up. Absolutely signed up. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. So we signed it in December, and then obviously came out in February.
That's insane.
No,
know?
it's genuinely insane.
That's so good.
Imposter
Do you get
syndrome.
like a lot of people coming up to you saying, I love it, like it's so good?
Yeah.
You get people saying, like, I can't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, lots of that. Get a lot of like, who the fuck is this bitch? That's nice.
Oh,
I like them.
fuck off.
No, it's actually gone down from what we've heard really, really well. And now I get like it's a completely different audience to what I have like built. And it's like scaffolders. They love it. Mums. Yeah, and mums traditionally hate me. And now I actually bumped into a mum earlier, and she showed me a video of her kids in the car being like, who do we love? Chloe and Tyler. And I was like, this is insane.
That's so sweet.
It's so sweet. So wake us up.
Do you know what I do find though, with people that have been on Love Island, they really, really...
Wankers.
No.
Yeah.
It's hard for them to build a career.
Oh, it's graft.
After it. And you
is.
have to change your... That's why I didn't hardly do any... But to be fair, our big segment was on Love Island. But you try to get away from Love Island in a sense because you don't want to be known for it.
Yeah.
So for you to do that, that's insane. That's
Yeah.
so good. You should be
Thank
proud.
you. I really am. Thank you so much. I think
Woohoo!
when you come out of Love Island, there's like 3 different routes. You can do...
Sell air fresheners in your car.
Yeah, teeth whitening as well.
That one?
That's one route. Number 2 is double down on Love Island, keep going on it. It's a full-time job at this rate. And then number 3 is like try and move away. But to move away, like the amount of...
Hard.
You can't. And it's not like I want to I was never on that show. But I just, I've done so much. I was on that show for 7 weeks. I've been doing this for 4 years. So it is, I really love when people come up to me and say, oh, are you from the pod, are you from Kiss? I love that. But I was on Love Island. That's literally how I got this job. So yeah, are people not bored of talking about me on Love Island?
Literally.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's fun. Like when I get tagged in an edit, I'm like, I don't even know who that girl is anymore.
Yeah. She's glowed up since then.
Yeah, she's like got Botox.
She's Chloe'd up.
She's clowed up.
She's Chloe'd up. That's
Chloe'd
good,
up.
that. You
That
should
was
trademark
good.
that.
I should.
We had some big celebrities you've interviewed.
I have.
Lovely.
Oh my God.
So we had Barry Keoghan.
Barry Keoghan.
Yeah, Barry Keoghan.
Yeah, we had him the other day. And we were quite nervous because before an interview, I like to look up previous interviews that people have always done just to check their vibe. Barry has, number one, not done thousands of interviews. And I thought, oh my God, he's going to absolutely hate me because he's like serious actor.
Yeah.
And I'm not that.
Serious hair at the moment.
Serious wig on. It's not a wig, it's all his hair. I did ask him.
Is it because of Ringo?
Yeah.
Yes, I said that to my manager. I was like, it's
Yes.
definitely because of Ringo.
Yeah. He kind
I
of...
fancy him regardless.
Do you?
I do.
I get it. He's got charisma,
Yeah.
uniqueness, nerve, and
And
talent.
talent.
Yeah. Yes.
She knows.
I do know. So he's got that. No, he's got something about him. And he was so lovely, so funny. Like, thank God. He was my favourite interview I've done, like,
Was
ever.
he?
Yeah, honestly, ever. Good
I think you've only
vibes.
been doing it for a month.
No, but like I've my pod as well, like red carpets and stuff. He's my
Great.
favourite celeb. Yeah.
So he was great. Have you got any more coming up?
Well, I did Ryan Gosling the other day. Did Ryan Gosling?
How was that?
Uh,
When he walks in, do you shit yourself a bit?
he was already sat there.
Fuck off.
And he was looking all tanned and gorgeous, and he was wearing a cardigan. And I went, "Are you a handshaker?" And he gave me probably the best handshake I've ever had in my life.
How was
and
it?
it was like really firm and like,
okay.
yeah.
Fab.
And I was like, "Thank you, Mr. Gosling."
I would have been like this.
Yeah, I did do that.
Yeah.
And I kissed him. That's in the interview that you have to watch. That.
Okay, fab.
No, he was out. He was really jet lagged, and he said at the beginning. And I think I get really nervous before any interview or any pod, anything. And I just started word vomiting. And I remember making jokes about like third wheeling and jet lag, and he just looked like a deer in the headlights. And I thought, fuck, I've got 7 minutes. I'm not asked you one question. So then I think I said, "Are you scared of Harry Styles?" And that was wrong. It was, yeah. Thank God Tyler was there. But then Tyler at the end, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but I think like, I don't like that wasn't our bet. Like the interview was good. Ryan Gosling's amazing, and Hail Mary the film was amazing. And Tyler West is the most professional, loveliest, nicest, amazing man you've ever met in your life. He's just like a rock. So thank God.
He's like a big Adonis, isn't he?
Oh, he is. Like he is.
He's great.
The best person in the world. And I was obviously he could see I was just. Oh, fuck knows what's going on. But then I think that rubbed off on him because at the end of the interview, because the film's about space, and I jokingly say at Kiss sometimes, "Let's hold space," and Tyler's picked it up. And Tyler went, "Well, space. Let's hold space for space." And we were...
But Ryan was like, the fuck
Ryan was honestly like, what the fuck? But then I think he enjoyed the interview. Well, he fuck knows. Sorry, Ryan. Sorry, Mr. Gosling. Probably see you again for your next one, I guess.
Yeah. I think you're a bit like me, you know, when like when you first meet someone, you try to make them laugh, and then if you can't make them laugh, you go again, and you keep going until you just think there's no fucking point in me keep going anymore, is there?
No, I just like to leave. I've got this insatiable need, like I need people to like me, and I need to make them laugh, and then I think, okay, you like me.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling, did you laugh? Yeah.
So you get that laugh, you're like, yes.
Yeah, but then I tried again. And again, and he wanted to be serious, and I thought, all I want to do is, no.
What time was this at?
It was like straight after breakfast, so it was about 11.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it was fine, but he just landed, and he must have had a full day of press. I honestly think he must have been bewildered when we left that room. But we're only there for fun vibes, and the film was amazing. I hope he thought that. He did ask me at one point if I had seen the film.
It's awkward, isn't it?
And I fucking had.
Oh, you had?
I had seen it.
Did you say no?
No, I was like, yes, I've seen it. I think my question was like, he must have thought, have you seen this film?
Oh, I see what you mean. You just went, have you fucking seen this film?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Is the film good?
I thought, I cried.
Oh.
I was on my period. But it was really good. I hate films about space. Interstellar, I hate it. I hate it.
I don't do a lot of sci-fi.
Oh, hate it.
So like Marvel and stuff.
Oh, I love Marvel.
See, I have to be in a certain place in my head before I have to watch something like that.
Really?
Because I like real life. Like, if someone gets murdered and kidnapped and punched, I'm in.
Yeah, I can
If
do that.
someone is like waving a magic wand and they're in Terabithia, I'm not in.
I see. I'm way more in on the second. I'm all in on that.
Because you read them books, don't you?
I read them books.
Yeah.
I do. I think real life is shit and depressing. Let's pretend we're somewhere else. So that's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you got ADHD?
Yeah.
How do you find it reading?
So I hyperfixate.
Right.
So I can't do a book in like 2 days, 3 days. I'll do a book in a day. You bang it out.
Right.
I won't sleep, and then that is just me. But I just get so into the world, like emotionally attached. It's like grief when I finish a really good. God, it's awful. This podcast is taking a turn, isn't it? I'm really depressed. I'm sad. Oh,
Do you take meds for it?
No, because I don't want it to dim my sparkle.
Everyone says this, but apparently it's good.
I have heard. To be really, really honest, I have been looking at it recently.
Yeah, I got diagnosed last week or the week before.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Could you tell that I had it?
No.
Could you not?
No.
See, my best friend did. He was like, yeah, you've got it.
Yeah, but maybe you're masking.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway.
Are you going to go on the meds?
I think I'm going to try it.
Okay, yeah.
I think I'm going to try it and see how I get on. Because apparently, like, I just can't. I do a project and I'm like, I go somewhere else. Or if I go on my phone, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do that. And then suddenly I'm deep in a TikTok and I
Yeah.
go, oh shit, what was I supposed to do?
I think TikTok's the worst thing ever invented for ADHDers. How can I get anything done when I must consume all this content? If I don't do it, who will?
I'm okay with it because it means I've got a job.
Yeah, I'm employed. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good.
and also
yeah.
you, because you've got 2 million for your boyfriend TikTok.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, best thing
yeah.
ever. Oh, yeah, best thing ever.
Right, shall we go on to my next segment?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called Touch My Balls. So in here is confessions from us, you, the audience, and we've got to, react
Delve
to
in.
it.
Oh, fun.
Right. Oh, there you go.
That was...
Where did that come from? Your nails match my balls.
Do you want to do that?
Oh,
Thank you.
fucking hell.
I don't do manual labour.
Oh, there we go. Do you want to read?
Just like that.
Let me know. Well, read out loud. Let me know
what it
Let
is.
me know. Read out loud.
Yeah. Confession 1. I had sex with 3 different people for 3 days in a row. Fuck. That's thrash.
Hers.
It's not me.
Is that all it says?
Yeah.
Thoughts, feelings about that? 3 people.
Is this a gay, a girl, or a straight man? If it's a straight man, you're disgusting.
Straight man, it's probably.
It's a straight man.
Or gay.
If it's a gay, then get it. Love
Yeah.
that for you.
Straight girl.
Straight girl. Let's do an STD test.
Because straight man, yes.
Yeah, scary. Let's be showering straight after sex. And let's also be on contraception.
Yeah.
I think about that. Yeah. At the end of the day, who gives a fuck?
3 men. 3 what?
I had sex with 3 different people for 3 days in a row. So 1 a day.
That's not too bad, really.
That's a lot of effort. I'll BFFR here.
Yeah, but if you're a pillow princess.
Yeah, but again,
In,
like
out.
only if it's wet, and if it's not, then Lord help us all. That's not fun. It's not,
Go for an STD test.
STD, contraception, showers, straight men. I hate you all. Part of my lovely boyfriend. And if there's any straight men in this room, yeah.
That's it.
And straight girls, get it, queen. Liberate
Yes.
yourself. Just look after that.
The pussy.
The pussy. Yeah.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Fab.
Nice. I like that
Well
one.
done, Chloe.
Thank you.
Right, so I've got some wine.
Yes! Oh my god.
Let's have a drink.
It's Porsche's chicken wine.
You might want to drink a lot of this because I've got a game for you. And
Okay.
okay, that's it. I am going to be fucking shit
drinking
faced.
today. Okay, no gym for me. What a shame. I've not eaten
Okay,
today.
so
Yeah.
let's play a game of getting to know Chlo. Do you like that? Oh
I
shit.
just had a massive gulp because I'm nervous.
So simple. We've got wine. If you don't want to answer it,
Oh, it's shot it, is it?
you've got to take a big fucking sip.
I'm going to be bladdered because I'm media
I
trained
know
now.
full well. I know full well you're not going to answer
It's
this.
so unfun. Oh no.
The first one's straight in, so I do apologise.
That's okay.
So the first one.
I'm really nervous. Oh my god. Okay.
First one. If you don't want to answer it, you take a big sip of wine. What happened with you and Lucinda?
Nothing. I can answer that.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, nothing. Like, nothing. It's, how can I say this?
Distance.
Like, literally distant. And I don't want to say the same answer that Millie and Lucinda have already said, but honestly, it's just one of those things. I think distance and just where our lives went. Millie and Lucinda were always closer. Okay. They went into the villa together. They had like a big sister and a little sister relationship, which I think we saw again. And then Lucinda left and then I got really close with Millie and then life happened and we ended up moving in and it was literally like Lucinda was actually meant to move in with us. We were looking and then she ended up staying in Brighton and then you can see like we kind of went on our last holiday like 2 years after Love Island. Like we're posted in Ibiza or Mykonos or somewhere. Everyone goes. Not like, and then it honestly just fizzled out. And that is it. And then I haven't seen her since. If I see her TikToks, I always like her TikToks. Do you know what I mean? I'm not hot on Instagram. Like, it literally is just that nothing happened at all. Nothing worth writing home about.
Fab.
How boring is that?
Yeah, because the media made it.
Oh my god, and it's disgusting the way they did that, and it actually really hurt me. But one thing about me is my relationship, like with stuff people say online, like I don't want to get into it because that will stress me out. So just let people say whatever the fuck they want.
And then
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had a wine. Shit. I've not eaten today. And it
I
really,
think I need a fucking wine outside.
yeah, it really infuriated me because they kind of span this narrative. There was something to do with mine and Millie's ex-boyfriend. That's bollocks. Like, absolutely didn't happen. And then people are like people just non-stop messaging me, and I thought, why do you care? This is like insane that people are so invested.
It's weird, like,
and it scared me a bit.
I find it weird as well because obviously all the Beckham stuff that's going on, and I saw a reporter following Cruz Beckham down the road, and he basically said, are you going to rekindle with Brooklyn? What's all this? Can you imagine that someone is following you asking, are you going to be talking to your family member again? I'm like, why are you bothered?
But they're not the problem. It's the people who read it.
Yeah.
Then then they spin another narrative. Like I actually can respect a credible journalist because that is unfortunately your job.
Yeah.
I could never do that because everyone hates you. But
no, it's so true.
It's so true. I don't have the thick skin.
And also, if you notice as well, though, when you do go to events, you will probably know this that you'll know where they are, and
well, that's why I've never been.
Do you know when we were interested in it? Do you know when we were at Pride of Britain? Yeah. And I went.
You told me up because they're fucking journos.
I went, shh.
Yeah. I went to an event last year. There was a journo there and we were all sober and she'd done the rounds and no one wanted to speak to them. And then we didn't realise they'd stayed and we got really, really drunk. And they cornered one of my friends who'd had, and really don't want to give too much information away, but cornered one of my friends who'd just been having a life event that was in the press, and my friend was drunk, and I went up to this journal and I was like, how dare you take advantage of this poor girl? She's not too drunk to realise what's going on, but she's like being naive, confiding in you. And I was like, you're gonna write the most disgusting thing about her tomorrow. And I was like, get her out. They got her out. She wasn't even meant to be there.
Did you write the article?
Nothing ever came out because the brand and the brand was amazing and lovely, and they were really protecting us. And they said, delete everything off your phone. You're fucking recording.
I got
disgusting.
I got something recently when it was like, oh, do you want to speak to such and such about this? No,
I don't actually.
No,
I don't.
Why would I?
Do you know what's so funny as well? Because we use social media like often, share a lot of my thoughts and stuff.
Yeah.
If you want my opinion, go on my shit.
Yeah.
Go and ask me on there.
Yeah.
Don't ever look to the press for an opinion.
No, because it's easy for them to spin it in a certain way that they want it.
Yeah, and guess what? A source can actually just be a TikTok comment from a random
person.
That's not a source.
Or it could be them.
It could be their opinion. Yeah.
Yeah. A source close to the person says...
Bollocks. Don't believe that. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you said it.
Okay, thank you.
So this one, you might want to drink. Or you might want to answer.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll answer. Who is your least favourite person that's ever been on Love Island?
Don't worry about that.
I know anyway. I do know anyway.
I'm their least favourite person as well, though, don't worry.
Yeah. Who was the worst guest you've ever had on Kiss Radio?
Kiss Radio. Everyone's been like, they're really great, the guests. They're all amazing. So that's such a PR answer, but it's actually not.
Okay,
I would sip if there was a bad person.
Fab. Yeah. Least favourite guest on your podcast?
I'll be drunk, man. Cool. I'll be drunk.
Was this the one that got shelved?
Yeah.
Fab.
Yeah, we've had... Shut up. Fuck up.
Was that several?
No, I was just about to say more. I thought that's unnecessary. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this one, worst. Okay.
God.
Worst brand you've ever worked with as a celeb?
No, I can't answer.
We are PR trained now.
Yeah, and also legal reasons.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, okay, that was...
To be fair, that's all of them.
Okay, fine.
Woo! Cheers.
I've answered one.
Cheers. Yeah, you've answered one. You drive the rest.
Do you want to
We've cut one.
do it? Yeah, we've cut one, answered one. Okay. Who is the worst influencer you've ever met? Why do you hate them?
I can answer this.
Okay.
I don't hate anyone.
Okay, who do you not like?
There's no one that I don't like.
If you had to push off a sinking boat first, who would you push?
Out of who?
All of us influencers, we're all on this boat, and you have to choose because the boat's going to sink.
Every single influencer.
Yeah. that you've ever met is on this boat, and you have to push one person off, and you save all of our lives. Gotcha, bitch. Took a minute. Right, that's fine.
Any more?
Yeah.
I've got one.
Go on then.
What's the most you've ever been paid for a job?
Fiverr. Yeah, retweet. What's your answer? Cool.
We're both doing well.
Yeah.
Should we put that down now?
Yeah, let's put that down.
Yeah.
God, I haven't even...
Right, it's time to spin the ball again. Spin the...
Touch my ball.
Fucking whatever this is. There you go. Want me to open it?
I'm going to try. Oh, I done it.
Yay. Amazing.
Confession number 2. I'm sleeping with someone my best friend hates. She said she would hate me if she found out I was. Sleeping with someone my best friend hates. She said she would hate me if she found out I was sleeping with this person.
That's hard, that.
Why? The missing
she
bit is the why.
Maybe she doesn't like them because of how they treat her. How would you feel?
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe because I'm OAP now. What my friends do is
You're
none of my
30
business.
and I'm 33. You cannot say that.
God, you don't look 33.
Thanks,
and I remember this reaction when you told me your age last time. You look younger than me. And I look 20.
So am I 14?
Yeah.
Love that.
Good on you for this pod at 14.
Thank you.
No, I think I honestly, whatever my friends do does not fucking concern me. You know?
As long as they're happy.
As long as they're happy. And then, I do not, I'm full of shit. I honestly
I was going to say, where's this going? Because I feel like...
I like to think I'm this really nice, bigger person, but I'm not. One of my dear friends had a boyfriend, and he was a fucking nightmare. He was the devil, and I was beyond vocal about it. But I've had a boyfriend who was also the devil, and she was vocal about it. But I ignored her. So it's up to you.
Did she listen to you?
No, she didn't for a long time. And I didn't listen to her. I think, right, we can circle back to I'm selfish, you said you're selfish.
Yep.
Do whatever you fucking want. Why does your friend care that much? You can always say sorry.
Yeah, I ask for forgiveness after.
Yeah, not permission.
Yes, I do that. Do you? Okay, I've already done it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I did. I never meant that.
Exactly.
I never meant that. I was drunk.
Yeah.
Why does she care that much? And she would hate me if she was.
Let me
If
put you
you're
in
young.
let me put you in a situation.
Okay, great.
Right. Millie's just been on Love Island.
Yeah.
She's your best mate, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Brings Curtis home.
And I doubled down. I was flying the Million Curtis flag
Were ya?
for those episodes. I was like, this is amazing. He is great. Snake hips, probably good shag.
Yes. He pulls some girls,
He
doesn't he?
bagged buddies. His CV is amazing.
Next level.
Ekin-Su, Mora. Yeah, so if she brought guys home, I was honestly down to ride. You know, I was.
Were you very Curtis and Millie?
jealous. I was jealous.
My
No.
favourite thing is when you prettied them both off and put it in your house.
I'm so glad you brought that up, right? Because people are saying I'm mean and da-da-da. We have a digital photo frame in our kitchen, which my other best friend, Ollie, bought us for Christmas or my birthday. And he changes it every single day. So it was Curtis for about a day. And it was the day that he knew I had the call with Millie. So I said, I've got you bloody framed. Can everyone stop asking me to see the picture? It's
Literally,
gone.
yeah.
It was being gone for so long.
But also, you're not a best mate if you rinse them.
Yeah, that was
rinse
funny.
them.
And to that call that I got with Millie, I remember saying ooh, Curtis. And I thought, no, be nice, you're on TV.
Yeah.
I thought, no, that was amazing. And I loved that, but she was giggling. Yeah, so if Curtis came, right, what would you do? Would you say, get out of my house, Curtis?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't, but if you feel like they're not compatible. Did you feel they were compatible?
I have absolutely no idea. No idea. Because I don't know the bloke. I don't know
Have you ever
him.
met him?
No, I've never met Curtis Pritchard. I'd quite like to. I'm actually quite a big fan. I love his work on TV. I love him shouting at the boxing. I love his dancing. I love Trish. I'm a big fan.
I like his panto.
See? What a CV. No, it sounds like sarcastic. I actually think he's great. Fucking quality.
The thing is, though, there's a reason why, fair play to him, there's a reason why they keep bringing that boy back, because he is very
It's
good
great TV.
Great TV.
He's great. Right, if my friend bought an absolute wanker home.
Would you tell him?
Yeah.
Fair, so would I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'd be over a bottle of wine, so it wouldn't even be a polite. It'd be like, he's a fucking man, God, what are you doing? It'd be that.
So we're going to go to my favourite section, which is me. It's the league section.
Okay, great.
So we've actually fucking covered a lot in this. But you were in Manchester recently. You did the Brits.
Yes.
We had fun. Have you been out in Manchester before?
So I went to uni in Liverpool. It's only half an hour, so I'm actually in Manchester regular. God, I'm burping.
Yeah. What uni did you go?
A uni of Liverpool. And I say uni of because I didn't go to John Moores. I went to the Russell Group one?
The good one.
I got first.
In what?
Marketing.
Go on, girl.
Thank you. Did you go uni?
I went uni, yeah.
I've asked this before. Where did you go?
I went Wrexham. Before.
Never heard of that. I know Wrexham, but I haven't heard you say that.
And then I went Derby for
Right.
teaching.
You were a teacher. Yes. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah. I
yeah.
love that for you. That's so fun. No,
I do.
don't. I love
know,
that.
but after a year, I went, I fucking hate kids.
How old are you? How old were they?
Oh, I did year 11.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
And how long ago was that?
Oh, this is about 10 BC.
Oh, it's a long time. Did they have smartphones?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that.
I'm not a fucking
No, because I was thinking,
ancient.
when was that? Yeah, you old man. I was thinking when I was in school, like, I was a twat, and then imagine they've just got worse.
I don't think you're a twat though, because I feel like you've got ADHD, so you couldn't settle.
I didn't
Same
know
as
then.
me. Yeah, but like looking back now, I'm like, a lot of things make sense.
Really?
I
That's
was
good.
like, as soon as I walked in, they were like, "Look, can you stand outside?" It was
I remember
always
that. So I was actually a geek in school.
like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, not a geek, but I loved learning. That's actually was my hobby.
I loved learning.
I loved learning. I loved it so much. I thought school was really fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Times have changed.
Someone, actually, I'm going to say this.
Do
Someone who invited me to. So basically, we had a prom.
Yes! Oh my God! So fun. We are keying right now.
So we had a prom, right? As you do. I don't know why I'm speaking. I had a
Proms
prom.
do happen, yeah.
Yeah, I had a prom, and basically this girl invited every single person to her house for
Except
prom,
for you.
except for me.
Ooh.
And
Who do you think you are?
no, listen, it was actually quite sad. And so we went. I went to prom, and we were late because this fucking girl booked the limo late. Anyway, we got
The limo late.
We got to prom, and then everyone was like saying, "Oh my God, we're gonna go back to her house. We're gonna come back and all this lot." And I got in the car with my mum, and my mum was like, "Oh, are you not going back to said person's house?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh no, I just didn't feel like it." And then they all came out and we're going into like this big coach, going back to hers.
A coach.
Coach back to hers.
No.
And I was in my car, my mum picked me up, and then as we were driving, I started crying. But I didn't make her see, so I was just looking out the
Yeah,
window, and I was
actually,
like, "Oh yeah." And then that
That's
was my
so
moment. That was my
mean.
moment when I went, I'm done with this school, and I'm done with every single person
Yeah.
in there. So like now,
Also,
when
no
they've
one like came with you. Like they all just went on this bus.
Mate,
Who
towards
gets
the end,
a
I had like
coach
no
at
friends.
Party? Yuck.
I think me and my friend and a few others didn't get invited, and I was like,
That's
"Oh,
so
that's
nasty.
shit."
And
when
that
I
was
did-
deliberate as well.
And then when I did ask her, because obviously I did ask her, I've got like balls back then. To be fair, I've got balls now.
I just
Anyway,
touched
by
them.
the by. And I said, "Oh, I would love to come to your prom." She was like, "I'm sorry, there's no room."
What, are we in a fucking tent or something?
And she has since messaged me, and I've gone,
You should reply, I have no room for you in my followers, even though I've got fucking loads. No room for you.
"Yeah,
Don't like her.
no."
Don't like.
But we were 16.
I
It's
know.
hard, isn't it?
And you know, I had the after prom party and I didn't invite loads of people. So that was me.
Were you her?
No, it was me. It
Thought
was
so.
me. And I remember like I had so much power.
Not
And they're like,
bringing
"Can I
me.
come?" And I was like,
No.
"No, you can't."
It does
I'm
happen.
going to hell.
But also,
I was bullied once.
yeah,
You know?
but also bully people, bully others.
The bullied become the bullies.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Another question I've got.
Yeah?
Who's the biggest celeb to drop in your DM? Or have you dropped in? I know you messaged Lewis Capaldi a lot.
Yeah, I messaged Lewis Capaldi loads.
Did he ever reply?
Nah, not even once. I have messaged Dom Dollar, who's a big DJ, Australian DJ, a million times. A million. I've stopped this. Since I got a boyfriend, I've reined the DMs back.
Did you have any like, well, obviously don't mention it.
Oh.
Did you have any like DMs come in to you when you're after Love Island, like say footballers or anything?
No, footballers have
Never had that.
Footballers have never liked me. Well, I've had like some like people who buy their blue ticks who pay for like.
Can you do that?
You can buy a blue tick, yeah. And I'd see it and it'd be 2K followers and I thought, not famous enough for me. No, I'm joking. The most famous people who've slid in my DMs is Vinny and Ronnie from Jersey Shore. And that is my biggest flex of all time. Oh, and Mr. Fantasy, obviously I met him the other day and he DMs me sometimes. Yeah, he sends me selfies.
Who's mine?
Yeah, who is yours?
I've told you.
You've told me, Tom Hardy.
Well, he followed me and unfollowed me.
Well, who cares?
But also Rosie Huntington-Whiteley.
Yeah. Really?
Yes.
That's incredible.
She messaged me.
Same fucking what?
I basically
Wow.
messaged her saying, "That's actually quite bad."
That's okay.
I messaged her saying, "Oh my God, you need to stop liking my stuff with
Yes.
you're flirting with me. I sent it, but it said, you need to stop liking my stuff. It sent, and he said, you cannot send any more messages. And I went, no! She's going to think that I'm saying stop sending me messages.
Rosie.
Then she accepted it, and I said, or else we're going to get flirty, whatever. And then she come back saying, oh my God, I love you, blah, blah, blah. And then we'd like message. Oh.
Do you understand how famous you are? Because she is with Jason Statham. They probably speak about you over dinner. But
I reckon, this is in my mind, that she's in bed with him and he goes, stop fucking listening to Luke. He's doing my head in.
That happened. That so happened.
And
that's so happened.
She's like supermodel of the world.
She's supermodel of the whole world.
Yeah.
And Transformers, babe. Wow. Oh, you've peaked too early, I fear.
Yeah.
Who would be your dream DM slide, or like someone to recognise you, or
Spice Girl, I think.
really? Mel B could do that.
I hope so.
You need to meet her daughter Phoenix.
Yeah,
she'll
and
get
that's
you in.
my way in.
And she's one of my best friends.
Right, okay,
I'll
make this
sort that
happen.
out.
Okay,
I'll sort that out.
so it's Spice Girls and also Cameron Diaz.
No, I thought something happened there, did it not? Oh no, you love Cameron Diaz.
I sent her a drunk DM.
Yeah. That was that.
Remember when I played on your pod?
Yeah, I remember now.
I was like,
that was Cameron Diaz.
Come to Wetherspoons and Stoke.
Right, if she comes, is she even doing acting anymore? I feel like she is.
She got paid 40 million to come back for one film.
What film?
Back in Action. Fucking, that was quick.
Oh, it's out. So she's still acting. Right, so if she ever comes in to Kiss Get the Actors, if she comes in, I'll let you know. You can Kiki.
Please,
no, I will, promise.
Please. Okay, so should we spin the balls for one last time?
Podcast is probably my favourite one I've done. This is so much fun.
Did you like it?
I really am loving it.
Oh, there you go. You had fun.
I'm
Necking
really
that wine,
enjoying
aren't
myself.
you?
Well, do you fucking know who I am? Give me a wine. It's empty.
It means it's yours. Sorry.
Oh, you want me to confess something?
Means your confession.
Fuck, my management did say I need to confess something. Something
You're
that
quite
I can
an
say.
open book though, aren't you?
I am a really open book, but please ignore the state of me. I had a confession, but I've had to have it taken out because I don't want to confess that on the internet. I'd had way too many glasses of wine and my judgment, whatever, was out the window. But I do have another confession, obviously. Girls up to no good all the time. Number one, I'm my own biggest fan. I always watch my own podcast clips back, obviously, and like my whole podcast, whatever. I'm the biggest fan. Number two, I have a fake account that I use and I repost my podcast and stuff like that on it. Look, if you don't love yourself, how the hell is anyone else gonna love you? Do you know what I mean? That's my confession.
Woo!
Yeah.
That was a really good confession.
Thank you.
Really good.
Yeah, I've never said that.
Have you had fun?
This has been amazing. You're so good, by the way.
Thanks,
Like,
babe.
I feel really comfortable and like happy to chat, and it was like seamless. So amazing job.
I love you.
I love you.
Can I just say, I am obsessed with this girl,
I am
and
obsessed
I
with
have
you.
always been obsessed with her. And if there's, do you know when you just meet someone and you just automatically just do this?
We do this.
We do this. So even if we're at like a party and like an event or something, I go, we could be shit-faced. If she could come up to me and go, "Hello," and I'm like, yeah, bitch, let's go.
Thank God. And
Yeah.
it was like, thank God you're there.
We need, sometimes you need someone in the industry or somewhere where you can just go, oh, it's all right, because I know Chloe's going.
Yeah. Vice
Yeah,
versa.
yeah.
Retweet.
I just want to say thank you so much for coming
Honestly,
on the
anytime. It's been
pod.
amazing, and you're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you.
So thank you so much for joining me today on Live, Laugh, Loot. This podcast has been fucking chaotic.
I loved it.
But it's been absolutely fantastic. Say goodbye, Chloe.
Bye.